Hey guys, welcome back to 4 Shots Later. I'm Steph Marie.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Janeen.
And I'm Joi Nicole.
And we just gonna get right on in this thing, okay?
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Adjusting.
So today we are sipping and we'll be making a Lychee Martini. You guys already have yours.
Can I sip, girl?
My favorite cocktail ever.
Oh my
Literally.
gosh.
Literally.
So do you guys know what a lychee is?
I do. Y'all?
It's an Asian fruit.
Yes.
Okay, but texture-wise, what would you compare it to?
Okay, so I always say the taste is like a peach and a plum had a baby, but the texture is more pineapple and plum.
Yeah, I would say plum.
More plum.
More plum to you?
More plum.
Because you know it's got that like stringy element of a pineapple kind of, or maybe that's just for me.
I think that's you. It's fine. I get any more plum.
You probably eat them a lot more.
All right, let's get into this cocktail. So I have my shaker glass. I already have ice in it. We are going to, and I mean, you can see my setup, right? So this should be easy for you to make at home. Just pull out your mixing glass. If you don't have all the tools, that's okay. Okay, so we need 2 ounces of vodka.
What's your favorite vodka? For cocktails, not like straight.
I'm more of a kettle girl.
Kettle.
Really?
Mine is Tito's all day.
I like Tito's. I think it's great and it's economic.
Yeah.
Both, right?
Yeah.
Economical. And I think it's a good choice. Like I would do Tito's or kettle, but like if I want to go for more of a premium, it's more
gonna do
kettle because
kettle.
Grey Goose used to give me like a headache.
So the only thing that don't give me headaches is Tito's.
Really?
As far as vodka, yep.
It's my favorite.
Tito's is your favorite?
Tito's, for sure.
2 ounces of Tito's.
I like your recipe voice.
Right. It's like that when you were little and your mom, she would answer the phone and be like, hello? What the fuck, y'all?
Right, after she just got done yelling at you. Yeah.
We're going to do a half ounce of fresh lime juice. So I pre-squeezed some lime juices or some limes earlier because fresh is always better.
I like your measuring cup.
So, yeah, we pulled this from Joy's cabinet. So a half ounce of lime juice. Now, we are going to use the lychee syrup that is right in this can. Okay, so I poured some into the bowl, but we're going to do 1.5 ounces of the fresh syrup that, like, is sitting in the liquid, okay? I mean, sitting in the can. So we'll do 1.5 ounces of that. It is optional, and only optional. I don't really recommend to add some dry vermouth because it is a martini. I don't really care for that, so we're going to leave that out. Okay?
And dried what?
Dry vermouth.
What is that?
It's exactly what it is.
Exactly,
It's
it makes it dry.
yeah, it makes it dry.
So it makes it less
It's nothing.
sweet.
Yeah, less sweet, cuts the bite, and then it's like usually used in like straight up martinis, like gin martinis or just vodka martinis.
Yeah, dirty
Never
martini.
heard of it. I'm learning today, y'all.
So, just to recap, 2 ounces of vodka, a half ounce of lime juice, and 1.5 ounces of the lychee syrup. Put that in your shaker with your ice.
That's a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Give it a shake.
Gotta find the lychees. You find the lychees, you good.
Finding the lychees.
Y'all better be making this drink with us right now, too.
Exactly.
She's giving y'all a premium cocktail course.
Listen.
You go to the restaurant and spend about $20 on this. So you can go
Absolutely.
home
Yes,
and make
this is a very rare cocktail. It is
Yes.
super hard to find lychees, but you can find them typically in a local Asian mart. Okay. So then we're going to strain that
That's
into
good
our
to know.
martini glass.
I've low-key been on like a hunt all around Atlanta trying to find like
Really?
all the lychee martinis.
And Joy has these cute little sticks.
Just for us, guys.
Is that like a flamingo or something?
It's a
So you're going to get your...
It lays on the glass. That's so cute.
That was me doing that.
The what?
Oh, excuse me. I like how it lays on the glass.
So put your lychees in your like garnishment as your garnishment, and then I just put it on top of the glass. Like so.
Cute.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
I already
ladies.
said mine, but I'm going to
Cheers.
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 Cheers. I know. Cheers, guys. But as cute
The
as it
lychees
is
hit
on,
me in the face.
I know. I
They're
said
good.
as cute as it is on the
This is
glass,
good.
it's
Yeah,
definitely
okay,
hitting.
Yeah, that has to go inside the cocktail now.
Yeah.
Right.
This is really good.
Cute. Okay.
Let's
Cheers.
get into it. Cheers.
We're kicking it off to Brittany.
Okay, it's time for
Y'all
hot
are so
topics. As
funny.
you can see during that little break, we had a lot going on.
A lot.
And now I had my hot topics put up, and now I'm in the game. Okay, here we go. So the first one I want to talk about, I don't know if y'all saw, but basically the government admitted that these aliens.
Yo.
I don't know any other nice way to put it, but
I'm ready.
that they know about aliens. Aliens have been here. They have like their bodies that are non-human. So that's an alien, right? What do y'all think about it?
I mean,
going
an animal is non-human.
Who's going first?
True.
Aliens on Earth?
On Earth. No, Mars.
On Earth?
On Earth. On Earth. In
Okay.
Your backyard.
I don't know.
I think that sounds
Y'all
like
believe in
It
aliens?
sounds crazy.
no. I think it's
I do.
bullshit.
I do.
On
I mean,
Earth,
but if you break it
they've
down,
been hanging out
What-
in our backyard.
What were they trying to hide? What were they covering
what is
up
their
that was really
purpose?
happening in the world?
Okay, guys, if y'all really want me to like break
Go
some of
ahead.
this down, I don't want to go in because I would have y'all stuck. So,
Go ahead. We
because
ready.
I'm low key a conspiracy theorist, but I'm also very open minded. So, do y'all believe like the Earth is flat?
No. I'm not on the flat. too.
No,
it's round.
Okay.
Go ahead. Keep going.
So, okay, there's this professor or this scientist that produced this thing called the Blue Beam Project, right? And so, in the Blue Beam Project, this was produced in 1994. It came out, and so he was killed too, by the way. When it came out, he basically said that there was going to be this whole mass hysteria about UFOs and AI coming out. And mind you, this is in 1994.
30.
He also talked about Antarctica, how that's like the one place in the world that every single country signed a treaty and came together. But we fight over everything else. Why Antarctica is okay, because he thinks there's something down there that they can get access to because the world is not round. And did you notice what's supposed to happen is with the alien stuff, it's supposed to be like everybody's focusing on the aliens and they're putting the information out now, right? But really the goal is control at the end of the day.
So you're saying instead of Earth looking like this,
It's like a
this?
sphere.
I don't believe that.
It's like a
It's
sphere.
sitting in space like this.
A half
And the whole bottom
Oh, a
is
half
Antarctica.
circle.
Like entire around the
Oh, so the bottom of the Earth is
all
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
underneath.
Okay, so my question is, did we create these aliens or how did they form?
No,
So
they're
did-
here.
So did God put them on the ark with Noah?
So the thing about
They're coming from other planets.
they're
It's
from
other
other
planets.
planets.
So you're saying that how did they get here?
From
Just like
our
Mars,
planet.
Venus.
Right. How did they get here?
So how did we get here?
So you're saying God created
No,
you.
but it's a big
Oh, y'all loud. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just drink my
okay.
lychee.
So with us believing that though, you don't think that there's other people, same thing, same like other beings, other worlds?
I think this. I think that God created the world and he created all of the planets in the universe, and whatever the fuck is supposed to be up there is up there, and humans are supposed to be on Earth, and that we should not be trying to go to the motherfucking moon because didn't nobody tell us to have our ass there. And
I don't believe we really went to the moon.
Aliens should be coming here.
I don't believe we
I've
went to
heard
the
that
moon.
Conspiracy
Yeah,
that
that's
we've
the
never
conspiracy now
been
that
a-
it's
Because
never
it's
been.
all smoke and mirrors. Is
Yeah.
that the term I'm
Well,
looking
we
for?
shouldn't be going nowhere. We should not be taking ourselves to discover other parts of the world. That's not where our ass was supposed to be.
So if they beam you up, you're not going?
Beat me up, Scotty.
Hell no.
Listen.
I'm not going.
I'm going.
Okay, I'm wrapping
I'm
y'all
not,
up
unless my
because we
baby's
got a lot
sleeping.
of hot topics and they all juicy, and I knew this was gonna get us ready to
Yes.
get started. Okay, Cardi B, our girl Cardi, with the mic toss. Did y'all
Oh
see the
gosh,
video?
I saw a replay of that mic toss.
Did
That
you
was
see
hardcore.
everything though?
Right.
All vantage
I didn't
points.
see everything,
I
but
didn't
the
see
way
all
she
that.
tossed that mic,
Well,
she was.
There's a
angry.
backstory.
It started out with her saying, "Oh, it's so hot out here. I need y'all to
She
cool
went-
me
yeah.
off. Throw some water up here. Blah 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 blah." But I'm sure she was joking and not serious.
But some girl, they did.
Oh, people were throwing
They
water. At the
did
beginning.
start in the
Okay.
beginning, yeah.
Okay. And then
So I guess this one girl, it was her turn to throw the water. It's
After everybody else.
bad timing because Cardi, I think that it was over at that point.
She had stopped saying throw the water.
Yeah.
Kind of part of the show.
Oh,
Girl, it was because it looked so random the way she did it too. Like she done was into her verse, I want to say, and the girl just chucked it right into her face.
Oh wow!
So of course her first instinct is,
But then she hit the wrong person.
Yeah, and now she's sued.
No,
she hit the
girl.
right.
No, she didn't.
It ricocheted off of her and hit the other person.
Well, that's why she got sued.
Because the other person's like, oh, I'm hurt.
I would too, bitch. I'd have fell out.
But my thing is like, I didn't. The crazy thing is when I first saw it, I definitely was like, oh damn, you know, like, ooh, that might
Cardi B
be
got good aim. I wouldn't play with
I
her.
know, for real. That's what I said. The way she tossed that.
girl, instant.
So y'all think it was warranted? You think she was? First of all, stop throwing stuff at people that are performing.
Yeah.
Let's just make that a rule.
You know that happened to Lotto, and she didn't throw anything back, but she was like,
She was
"Bitch, I
ready to
beat
throw
your
hands.
ass."
Yeah.
No, that's right.
And she kept saying it.
Let somebody throw something at Beyonce.
I know, right?
I'm
Somebody
ready
about to
fuck
get
on
fired for
stage.
touching her butt. I heard.
Oh, the
Did
security
y'all see
guard.
that?
But she needed some
Yeah,
help.
she
That
needed
is
help.
dope.
But he really grabbed that.
You think he
thing.
sees the moment?
No, for real.
But I think he was trying to guide
I didn't really
her
go into
foot,
the
like
story.
making sure this is
Sorry,
the ladder.
we got off that hot
We
topic.
totally
I
got
went
off
to
the
another
topic.
one.
No, it's good.
But yeah. No, yeah. Somebody saw, like, I mean.
Well, I'm not gonna be throwing anything in anybody's crowd, but if I
Right.
get hit, I promise you, I can't open my eyes, I can't breathe.
All of it.
I'm just gonna be there for long as call the ambulance.
Cardiac.
Ambulance.
I think my heart stopped, y'all. I'm talking to
can't.
y'all, but
I
I think my
can't.
heart stopped.
Stephanie, open your eyes.
This is my come up. You stupid. That's
Well,
funny.
since we talking about concerts, I'm gonna go into the whole nightlife and parties. And here in Atlanta, apparently Carly Russell's ex-boyfriend is hosting a party.
To find love,
Y'all
guys.
don't get.
Are you
Didn't
going?
she do all of this because he cheated on her supposedly?
Yes, it-
So why is he trying to find love now?
Because he said that bitch was lying, and I was out there looking like a fool trying to defend her.
But you cheated on her, so she was looking like a fool too.
Well, maybe he
Hey, I
hadn't
miss
found love
her.
yet.
I miss him.
I just feel like Atlanta is not a serious place.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, Atlanta is going to have a party
they
for
are
everything.
paying this man to host the party, and
That's
he's on
insane.
the flyer.
That's
I believe
insane.
He gonna be on
If y'all
Love Is
go-
Blind next.
Wait.
If y'all go, please send me footage. Please,
Yes.
No, for real.
send our
Isn't it
page
at
for
it's at
footage.
Revel or something? I think I
Yes,
saw.
yes.
Okay, but speaking of that, I hope. Do you have anything next? Because I want to
Keep
piggyback
going,
off of
keep
that.
going.
There was something you sent about the lady that was talking about how the clubs are like
Oh yeah.
robbing us, and what I mean, can you
think
really
you
go
said
go
that.
into that? Okay, yes, Steph.
That was true.
Because
Oh, yeah.
I really yeah.
Okay, so to paraphrase this, there was a lady on, I don't know, Instagram, or I saw it on Instagram, and she was saying that she feels like us as black people are robbing our own people from a club industry. And I kind of believe her.
Yeah, I
right?
agree
Like
with
The way that she
she was
broke it down,
saying
yeah.
in regards to like, you know, we take advantage of our own people, and we do. Like we charging, and I can admit it because I was at them doors, right? Like,
Same.
you know, we're charging. It's $100 to get in, $200. It's $60 for the hat. It's, you know what I mean? Like we just making up shit.
No, but
right?
You got
yeah,
a nicer
okay.
car,
It's,
more to
oh, you want to be
More
up
to
front?
valet, put it
$200 for
in the
valet.
front. Oh
No,
my
the
God.
valet
Yeah.
really be doing
The
the most.
valet be
Yeah.
outrageous, okay? And it's like how we
Okay, not that I don't agree, because I see where you're going with that. Not that I don't agree, but I also feel like on the other side, you shouldn't be going if you can't afford to be out like that. Like,
okay.
So that's another
because that's a whole nother thing. It's like that is the culture. That is they're creating this culture for people that want to spend the bag
to
and
look like they poppin'.
to look like
Just
they
to look.
poppin'. But that's social media. all
Okay, to
day.
look
That's
like they popping. But
everything.
let me tell you something. White people don't do that.
They don't.
They throw napkins.
Look,
But can I
no,
say
for
that-
real.
can
But
I
I didn't
say
even
this
used to
one
like
thing?
to bartend at white parties
I
because
love
they
to
say
tipping
this
you
one thing,
$1.
though.
Where
But they have come
where
up. But they've
my
come up.
brother's
And,
gonna come up and give me $100 for water and say keep it.
but that's on
You
a
know,
rare occasion.
but-
You know what kind of crowd that
but that's
is.
what I'm
from-
saying.
But
Yeah,
at the end of
they
the
trying
day,
to floss.
I'm gonna give you a couple dollars for a beer, but I'm gonna come for like how many beers.
That's true. That's true.
Right? I'm gonna give you my credit card, and we're not gonna ask for your ID and all of that stuff to hold. If it's a different crowd, you know,
it's a totally different
and
crowd.
they come up and they're running a tab, and that tab at the end of the night, they're definitely giving you at least a minimum of your 20%. Okay. There are certain occasions that we know what
it's
crowd
going to be regular tips.
Correct.
It's going to be what you're supposed to make. It's not going to be the crazy $2,000 a night sometimes.
I think one bad thing, though, I don't want us to put a stigma on what black people want to spend their money on.
I was about to say,
white people may not spend their money in the club, but they have stuff that they spend it on that's stupid to me.
And I'm going to be honest with you. If you go back into the history of us, and I mean, just from kings and queens back, Africa, like, let's go back. Like, the chains and the gold, and it's always been a flossy thing. Like,
it's always been a flossy thing, but we always, it's also a mental thing that we have to floss because we were so down for so long.
Exactly. It is.
You know what I mean?
And people want to show, I've arrived, I've made it. I can be with the cool kids. I can.
And be broke than a motherfucker looking like.
That's true.
Looking like you got it all.
That's
and
true.
you broke as hell. And then our white counterparts will look like they ain't got shit.
Right.
No,
that's really. I
driving a Prius and got Birkenstocks
Arkansas, and they would literally be driving around in Ford trucks and
absolutely
dirty tennis shoes and T-shirts and be millionaires. Like,
absolutely,
it's not a game. Yeah.
All right.
So
that's
interesting.
That went to social.
That did.
I mean, at the end of the day, I just attend. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so y'all want to talk about some? Oh, sorry. What were
go
you
ahead.
going to say?
No, I didn't know you was coming with another topic. Let's get it.
Y'all can either choose Summer Walker or Lizzo.
We can't choose between both of them.
Can we get one real quick?
Let's do the backstory. Come on, Summer Walker.
First of all, Summer outside.
We promised to make it short, Britt.
Yeah, we did.
I know, that's why I said pick one.
No, we gonna do both of them real quick.
First of all, do y'all believe that was Lil Meech cousin?
Girl vibe. Backstory.
Do y'all believe that it was a setup or it was real?
They know.
Okay, so y'all already know the backstory. At the end of the day, how you feel?
I don't know. I feel about which part? Because I just asked, was it a setup? Because it seemed very set up-ish.
The neighbor.
That's what I'm saying. The neighbor. It seemed like the girl know the neighbor. And she was like, he gonna come to my house, make sure.
If she don't know the neighbor needed to pack their stuff up.
I feel like she knows the neighbor. You're not gonna do that when you're across the hall from somebody and not think that somebody gonna come.
Or she know the neighbor and the neighbor's just being a messy little bitch.
I was about to say.
And was telling her business, and then, or they got beef, or she hating and like, oh, look who the fuck I just
did y'all see at the end how she came back out? Like, it was unwarranted. Like, why did she come out and look like
as
that?
If, like,
it's almost
why
like
he
you
just
need
didn't
to
leave.
see my face. Because we only saw the back of her on the phone.
No, we saw the groceries.
In the groceries, yeah.
Girl, what groceries?
That looked like
to me, you would have
looked like a bottle of liquor.
That was nothing for you to have to need
said,
assistance going up.
But Summer, let's get to Summer because she like, I'm back. Did y'all see all the stuff like today?
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I didn't see today, but I did see.
She was upside down on the handstand in the club.
The way that she put out all the pictures, like her and is that Sukiana? What's her name?
Sukiana.
All of them, they like twerking pictures. Simba is actually the one that was taking their pictures. Like he posted today.
But I'm
like
they twerking,
actually dancing, but she doesn't do any of that on her performance.
My pussy stink, my booty hole brown.
She was like,
where the niggas? I'm looking for the hoes.
So and she was like, she put up something in her story like, I don't do cheaters or something.
I saw where she like equated herself to Jada. That was like a whole.
First of all, that was so unnecessary and uncalled for. Don't put me into your bullshit. Okay.
Do they have beef or something?
No, I don't even know why she had to make that reference.
But I did like that Des, her best friend, came to her defense. Like, bitch, don't put my friend in your business.
She was like, girl, we done all been a fool once or twice.
Bitch, you looking like a fool.
Yeah. All right, Lizzo.
Dang.
So
I won't say the things that I said in our group chat.
I don't want you to either.
Yes, please.
Girl, look, no, but I will say this. I'm telling you, it was a spirit. Y'all know I'm an empath. I'm a spirit. Listen, that spirit that came out that girl's eyes in that video where she acting like I'm not gonna. Okay,
but so do you think it happened?
Okay, so the lawsuit is 37 pages long.
10 file or 10 complaints.
All I know is
10 charges or 10
charges. I mean, they're wild.
The Quigley girl just looks insane to me.
She looks
and I
touched.
just don't know.
The dance captain. So a lot of the things that they're alleging is with the dance captain, and then Lizzo plays a part.
How you
in some of
preaching,
those.
but you have a fetish for 10
dicks on your head.
Yes.
On your
you-
face. How?
I mean,
Them be the ones though.
No.
Them be the ones.
well,
Yeah, it's all they always say the ones that go to church. Them
Listen,
preacher
10
kids,
dicks.
them PKs
Yeah.
was the ones to be
PKs.
watching out for.
the only part that I should have tried to read all 37 pages because y'all know how I am. But the only part I felt was like, okay, this is a lot, was the fact that they created so much fear in the environment that you feel like you can't excuse yourself to go to the restroom.
But that's in a lot of camps.
fear of
you
security.
just don't hear about it.
So okay,
And that's what I believe.
And that's I was gonna say and ask about that because that's just been my whole thing. Because I understand, like I said in my voice note that probably who was it that didn't read or hear. I understand in like those scenarios where you're at a dance rehearsal. The group of girls over there might be talking about masturbation and gynecology or something. I don't know. Or dicks in their mouth. I don't know. But then old girl over here is in the corner who's like this devout Christian or Muslim or, practices Islam or something. I don't know, to where that's making her uncomfortable.
Ain't no Muslim talking about 10 dicks on
However,
their
No,
face.
she's saying
That's what I'm saying. The other girl,
might
the other girl that's like in the corner, part of the
A
dance
devout
team,
Christian.
is hearing this. Of course, it's making her uncomfortable. She goes tells the dance captain, I'll take care of it. Cool. Like, we know these scenarios. It's very normal. But my thing is, like, I feel like what happens is it'll take for somebody else to come out and be like, yeah, I experienced this, for them to be like, you know what?
And people
I actually did too. Yeah. So I don't know. I think
the
it's
reason
unfortunate.
people come out later is because they feel like this person is a megastar. Nobody's gonna believe me.
Yep.
You know, so
that's true.
Now that somebody else is saying it, now I can finally.
And y'all been speaking about them men, so go ahead and be to them women too. Shit.
All right.
Me too.
That was
Then
hot topic.
Listen, I think it's time for a shot.
Oh, sing your song.
What? I don't even be remembering. Should I
Is it
just
shot
make one
o'clock?
up
Is
every
it shot o'clock time? I think it is, guys.
You said it better. Like you
Let
had
me
to
get
put
out
ad-lib.
these
Make up
shots.
a new one.
It's shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock.
Just make up one every time.
It's shot o'clock.
So I pre-made our shots.
Ooh, what is it today?
We got a kamikaze.
Ooh, what is all in the kamikaze?
It's definitely complimenting our lychee today because it has the same
Ingredients
ingredients
minus the lychee
minus the
syrup.
lychee. We have vodka, fresh squeezed lime, thanks Steph, and some triple sec. All right.
Shot o'clock.
Next time I should do this lychee in my frozen
Pass that
version.
down. Ooh. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
I think I'm gonna do that for you.
Yeah, because it's hot AF outside.
Yeah.
Right. Pass it on down the
It's
line.
getting a little like fallish too soon,
Yes,
which is
Fallish?
I'm not mad at that
weird.
though.
Like it was cool yesterday morning, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, it was in the 70s.
Yeah, I know, but I would like to say that this summer has been really hot for me, and my natural deodorant is not holding up the way it needs.
Oh,
I actually had to go
You gotta
back
do
to
the,
actual deodorant
Yeah.
because I was doing the glycolic acid vibe.
oh yeah, we did.
It wasn't working.
Yeah, it's like
Had to do a
That
toot toot
glycolic
today.
acid aren't the
Okay,
shit.
first of all, I'd like to say that CB2 does their thing.
Oh my gosh!
Listen.
yes.
Okay, with this,
Can
you
we
send
talk
us
about
some-
it?
can you send us
I
some
am.
stuff?
I am
yeah, I need to
a
like
stickler for some cocktail glasses, and CB2 always on point.
that's my favorite store.
I need
Girl,
to
favorite.
same.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
tell me
We're gonna
this,
put the
guys.
link in our
Though,
bio.
when are
Yes,
we taking
link in
these
the bio.
shots? Are we
Okay.
taking it before we start playing the game?
No, we're gonna take them right now.
Take them
I'm
now.
not taking the whole thing because
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Cheers.
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 Shot o'clock.
Shot.
I can't hit the song.
I can't take the whole thing.
You better take that thing, girl.
It's good.
I'm about to be
Good,
lit.
girl.
I'm gonna be lit.
Come here, Brittany.
Right, take it.
You ain't had a lot more in your mouth before.
Ooh, were you present?
Gosh, why do these people not know how innocent I am
really
over
gonna
here?
think we're like swinger couples. or something.
I love
Right,
it.
something.
That was really good.
Am I in here enough? Because I feel like I'm out.
Put
I
that,
feel like,
put that out there.
am I good? Okay.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Are you
I don't know how
ready?
my seat got scooted over.
Is
We're ready.
you ready for
Let's
shot
get it. Oh, I guess I'll
o'clock?
keep mine up here too then.
So, as always, until we get ourselves another game, it's gonna be tonight's conversation again. Dang, I don't want to use that one.
I like your nails.
No, Joy,
Thank
stop
you.
doing that.
I think sometimes I just feel like that's not juicy enough. Like
It doesn't
that's,
have to be as
like,
juicy all the time.
Do you wear
Just
white
do
panties
it.
or lacy panties? Like, who cares about that?
Are you
Somebody
like a porn star
You know,
or
a
something?
lot of people have
Only in
fetishes
the
about
bed.
panties.
Only
You know
in the
They
bed.
do not have to be that
I believe it, and I just
explicit
started a
every time.
laundry service, and I purposely took my shit out because I was like,
People have fetishes. Like, isn't there a thing?
No,
I
yeah,
think I
they
heard about
do.
a fetish is like people like
Dirty panties.
sending dirty panties.
Yeah.
No,
So
I know
sniff
people have
them.
fetishes because when I was pregnant, anytime I would post my belly, I would have the weirdest men in my
Oh.
DMs.
Oh.
It's so crazy because I talked to Keith and I was like, I should have started on OnlyFans and just
Yeah.
rubbed oil on my belly.
You should have.
So mad at myself.
Rub it for
No,
me.
listen, like every time it would be lots of weird men
Oh, we
in
shoulda
my
did that.
DMs.
What?
It's crazy.
OnlyFans.
Because you were pregnant.
like, as all four.
I didn't want to do mine.
You have
I was
pretty feet. You
I was
should do
coming
the
down the
feet.
stairs, and I was gonna think. I was really contemplating like a foot fetish. A foot fetish.
A
one.
foot fetish. Yeah.
It's called Feet Finder.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
that's
I
a
looked
real
it up.
thing, Stephanie. That's a real
No,
thing.
I looked it up.
Oh, I should do
it
that
might
too.
be in my
feet are
search.
cute.
Come on with the game.
Okay,
Y'all
anyway,
Okay.
we work with
Question
side
number
hustles
one.
over here. To be
Question
continued.
number one,
We had too much to drink.
which is very PG. Do you like hair pulling or having your hair pulled during
Yes.
sex?
Yep.
Hair pulling or having. It was an or question, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Hair pulling.
Say that again.
I think it's like, do you like to pull hair or hair pulling during?
Well, most
Or
I
having-
don't really date men that have
well, it's
hair.
because no, I think that's
Oh, it's a
it's
man
the
or
opposite
woman.
sex,
Okay, got
yeah.
you.
hair
Okay.
pulled. Yes. Yes.
I like my hair pulled. I don't have much to grab at this moment.
Like, do you like a yank or is it like a
like a
just
yaga,
like a nice firm
Yeah, like
pull, but not like
like one of these where they
Not
just
one
like
of those, but
wrap
like
their
yeah.
wrist around and
Ooh,
just
yeah, you know, and then
yes.
what's going on?
And normally I don't have hair, so it's like
yeah.
and
Especially when
happening?
your neck is like literally like
yeah, not that, not aggressive. And then I like to grab necks.
okay. So, but I like my neck to
You
be
don't like your-
grabbed.
But you don't like your
crazy.
neck.
Oh,
So okay,
you
this
don't.
is a weird thing
You
about me.
wait. You like
You're
to grab
crazy.
necks?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, but this is the thing. Like,
Yeah, but her do it.
I don't like anybody to touch my neck. Like you,
I'm not gonna do it.
Brittany, I don't even want the doctor to touch my neck. Like I don't like my neck touched.
She does not like it.
I promise.
That is so crazy.
But if
don't
we're
like it
having
from a suit.
sex, you can touch my neck. Isn't that weird?
maybe
Yeah, 'cause
it's
we had
because
this
it's like an
conversation because,
aphrodisiac,
she's
so you
like,
don't
"Come
want
in here,
anybody
Randy,"
just touching
and
it.
stuff, and she's like, "Don't touch my neck."
I can't do it for massages. I
And
tell
then
them
if I'm
don't.
writing,
But I get what she's saying.
then I want like
Please
I wanna
massage
hold
my
you.
neck.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab your neck because I'm like, yeah,
I want
I'm working this.
pin me down.
That gives
Like,
the right type
oh
of
my gosh,
pressure,
guys.
though. That's
All right,
why,
we're not gonna
yeah.
do this right now.
Next question.
No, you didn't even answer.
Hair pulled.
Pull, like
It's giving no.
I want to demonstrate, but then that's weird.
Give
So
it no.
like,
Can I?
I like more of a hair press. Like grab me, pull me in. Don't pull me out. Like,
Okay, what about
away.
you, Joy?
That's weird.
Look at Joy's face.
right?
Can you just,
not
like-
a press, a pull?
A press?
Like
Like a good pat on the head?
no, like a good pull you in. Why are you pulling me away?
No, it's not a pull you away.
It's
he could be
like
he could be literally hitting you from the back and got
pull
his
your hair.
whole shit wrapped up and
It's
just
like riding a horse.
literally. Come on, Steph.
I'm not a horse, so
Janeen said
I'm not a horse.
This is so bad.
She said that. Absolutely.
I'm not a horse. I'm not a horse.
You gotta go.
You know, my dream is to be in an animated film, so I work on my voices and my sounds.
Clearly.
I didn't know I could do that well, though. That's surprising to me.
If you want to represent Janeen as her voice coach,
Please,
okay?
like seriously.
Voiceover coach, voiceover
Listen,
agent.
Get me in an animated
please,
film.
DM
I can
her.
do all kinds of voices, you know, like on the spot.
What was the show that
can
back in
be
the
a
day
little
that used to
kid.
have
I
the
was like-
talking horse? Ed, the talking horse.
Oh my god.
It was so awful.
I love that show.
This is
No,
really
Mr.
falling.
Ed.
Mr. Ed.
You know they used to put peanut butter in the horse's mouth to make
heels.
Oh.
It's like
I never
literally.
Okay,
knew that.
anyway,
Okay,
that
let's
was
we're
so
off
random.
subject. Go ahead. Go
Can
ahead.
I get a timeout?
Okay, hopefully you can still hear me.
Let me get a timeout.
I'll just lean in.
I'm hoping that when y'all watch this, just the past 30 seconds, go down the line and look at each person. Just go down the line, please.
See what we doing?
But the fact that we know all, like, we literally are all kind of nerds because we know, like, all these weird, random, like, you went into a whole, the book was in 1994. I was like, damn, okay.
And I'm sitting here like, y'all are really showing your age now.
And then I'm like, in 1960s, Mr. Ed, they used to put peanut butter, like,
right?
You know, the most random shit.
And I heard none of it because I was worried about my mic falling.
Okay.
So,
But then let's bring it back.
It is. It's
My
okay.
last
I'm
question.
just gonna hold this like this.
This is the last shot o'clock, y'all, because we have literally just taken it.
Up.
Okay.
yeah.
Are you a fan of 69? Why or why not? Okay, so Britt gonna start us off. Britt gonna start us off.
Why not?
I mean, some people, don't care for it.
Okay. I mean, I don't know anything else to add.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
You go, Janeen. I'm gonna go later.
I'm not mad at it, but this is how I feel about 69. I think you should have your own pleasure at your own time. Like, it's so amazing.
What makes it pleasurable.
No, it's so amazing. Why not enjoy it and then give it? Like,
Because you're trying to do both, and it makes it hard, and that makes it.
But that's what no. I want to enjoy that thing. Yeah. But it's not. I mean, it's
long,
it's not. It's not bad. But yeah.
Okay, so I like it, but it's hard for me to concentrate.
Seriously.
Like, it's hard for me
You're
to.
not gonna get yours.
I'd be like, at moments when it's like, oh, yeah, I forgot what I was doing.
Period.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
You stop it. I know it keeps falling, guys. I'm gonna just hold it.
Okay.
We're just gonna hold it. I mean, I used to be a singer,
Not like
so
super close.
it's okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
not super close.
I lose concentration at moments where it's like, oh damn, what am I doing? Oh, okay,
It sucks.
But
But I don't think that position is for you to get to your orgasm.
That
I
part.
think it's just like
just
a
a
fun
thing
part.
to yeah, fun
And you
little
don't
play
have to do it all
moment.
the time.
I'm not.
Yeah.
See, I think it's the thrill of it all. Like, it is like you're enjoying it. Sometimes you might gotta take a pause, like Steph said, like, hold on, you know.
Yeah.
Let me hold on. Hold on. And then you go back and do your job.
Correct.
But then, then you finish and go into other positions and things like that. But I'm not against it, but I'm not like we both about to just have our nut off this. Like, that's not.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
We're gonna have to pause, guys, because this is extreme right now.
Where was I? Where were we?
The next shot o'clock, really.
69.
Yeah, we was 69.
We fixed her mic, by the way.
Thank you.
So the 69, I did y'all, you got it, what I said, right? Where it was like,
oh yeah, you might have a moment. Oh, wait.
you know,
I don't
take
think
a
it's
pause.
supposed to be like engaged.
yeah, I
on
think
both
it's something
ends.
it's just the thrill
It's
of
not
it
a
all.
suppose. It's what you feel. There are no rules to 69, Brittany.
I mean, for sure. I don't
like,
disagree.
It's not supposed to. You're not supposed to feel.
No, I'm saying it's not. It's not supposed to be a moment where you feel like you have to be concentrated on your part of the job the whole
Who
time.
says that?
Me.
And me, shit. And me.
Exactly.
I think it's just a moment that it's
Because
like
you're gonna stop sometimes, he's gonna stop sometimes.
Period. Imagine you decide to go the fuck in on that dick and you stop and then he goes in.
Right.
And then y'all decide to just do everything.
Right. Then you come get off of that and then you do something else.
yeah. I mean,
Don't try to go with them. We was in the
Look, she went like this. She said,
Don't try to go with them. We was on the same page. Keep
Y'all
it there.
went-
Keep
It's
it there.
not something you should
Move
do the
on.
whole session, okay?
yeah.
Of course not the whole
Definitely
session. But if they know what they doing and you can get one off real quick,
That's
get
fine.
it off.
The wetter, the better.
Right.
but that just means if you got me at that point, then
You better hurry up.
it might not be no action going down on the other end.
I can't.
Cause I'm definitely gonna pause on that shit. Oh,
Yo, Steph.
oh my god.
I really want to walk away, but I can't.
She said,
She said,
Sleep. Okay? Sleep on me. Time out.
I honestly, guys, I don't think we need another one after that. Unless y'all want another one. I think we should end.
Okay, let's get on into this relationship, girl.
into relationships.
That jumps right on into relationships.
Because I got a whole lot for relationships today, guys. So did you guys see?
In a good way.
Right. Did you see? Okay, this is Offset and Cardi. Cardi, you on here again, girl.
Cardi, send us some whip shots.
Offset, but it was really Offset. He was, I'm reading from my phone, guys, because I don't want to mess this up. Offset basically said him cheating on Cardi didn't mean he wasn't in love with her. He was just young, newly married, had money, was on lean, and was just making bad decisions.
The lean is the key
I know,
part.
that's funny. So do y'all think you can cheat on someone and still love them?
Yes.
Is that really love?
I mean, when you added
Okay,
that
before y'all
second
answer
layer.
that,
Do
wait.
it all the time.
Before you answer, no, men do it all the
And
time.
women
Before
cheat.
you answer
Women
that,
cheat too.
listen, the definition of love is an intense feeling of deep affection. So you can have an intense feeling of deep affection and still cheat on somebody, right? Is that what you're saying? Like,
And you can still love a person and still cheat.
Right.
you can love a person and still cheat.
I think yes, because sometimes like cheating usually has to do with
The person.
you inside feeling unfulfilled within some way. It doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, my partner, I don't love them, right? It could just be I'm not getting the attention that I need, or they're not telling me I look good enough.
That's typically a woman's reasons of cheating.
right. And
What's a man's reason?
They just want to fuck.
Consistent pussy.
And it's just like, no, it's not even like
Easy
I don't
pussy.
love my woman. You know, I'm trying to be like, it's there. It's thrown in my face.
It's easy.
It's easy.
or it's
It has-
adventurous.
It has no meaning or feeling behind it.
doing a little bit more.
So, I mean, but...
And women could be like that too, because like
Really?
I have definitely been with some people that I have no motherfucking feelings about, and was like,
So why are you with them if you have no feelings?
no, I
about
wasn't
it?
with them.
Oh, okay.
But
Just
I,
a nut.
I can do casual.
Well,
and
that's
move
not
on.
cheating.
No, but she's just saying
That's
that
not cheating.
women.
No, I was just asking when she
Cheating is
said
when you're in a
women.
committed relationship and you step outside your relationship.
Can women?
No, she was
but what I'm saying is, can women have cheated casually without any feelings attaching themselves to the other person?
Women and men.
Yes.
Women are the best cheaters.
Facts.
That's what
Hold it
statistics
down.
say.
Hold it
No,
down.
I'm serious. They say women are the
Don't
best
put everybody
cheaters.
out there like that.
They already know it. It's everywhere.
Statistics.
They say women are the best cheaters because we're just more,
Well, we cover our steps.
right? But men cheat more, but they're just kind of
Sloppy.
Sorry, guys,
And-
sloppy with it.
And I think reason why that is that it's because it didn't mean to them anything, right? Like, I'm not saying that it's right.
Right.
I'm saying that I feel like they could be like, because they'll say, oh, I was just fucking that bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the definition of what love is in the Webster or wherever it is. But the Bible. So the Bible says love is patient.
All right, Shirlene.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, definitely not. I just want to bring up
I'm
the
just
difference,
kidding.
right?
That was a horrible,
Because
tasteless joke. I'm
I-
so sorry for that.
I love hearing those answers because it says in the Bible, it says, so it depends on what your beliefs are. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or
Psalms.
resentful. It does not rejoice at
Corinthians.
wrongdoing, but rejoices the
First
truth.
Corinthians 5-8.
Is it First
No,
Corinthians?
it's definitely First Corinthians. But while you're talking, you didn't hear that last part, did you?
What was the last part? I'm
It
sorry.
It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It's so if that is the if you're a Christian or you believe in God and the Bible, then cheating that doesn't equate to
Adultery.
love. Right? Cheating doesn't equate to love because love, you don't rejoice at wrongdoing, you rejoice with the truth.
Oh.
So
All right, TD Jakes.
now let's go back.
Sarah Jakes.
So do you feel
Sarah.
like you still feel like you can love someone and cheat on them?
Janeen, like, I'm changing y'all mind.
I know. I just want to give every perspective.
I mean, I want to hear y'all's. Actually, I can say mine if I want.
I don't. Go ahead,
ahead.
Joy.
So, I mean, my thing is this. If you're a super spiritual, then I get where you're saying. I, however, have my own spirituality, so I wouldn't necessarily try to have that as like my guidebook or my rule book. But I do still feel like without the spirituality involved, absolutely, you can still cheat on someone and still love. Because I feel like it's a very selfish and personal action and thing to do. So, yeah, that's how I feel.
I like that you said that.
I like
the
that you said
selfish
that,
thing,
too.
right?
It's very personal.
selfish.
It is.
To that person.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it doesn't have to do with the
Anything
partner,
to do with the partner.
but sometimes it does.
Oh, for sure.
But because they're not getting fulfilled from their partner. But that's still a self.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that with those things that you guys are saying, it's like if I'm unfulfilled
And feeling
and I feel like a void, and I feel like I'm going to have to fill this void somewhere else, why haven't I communicated that to my partner?
Right.
To like fix that within this, within our relationship,
So
right? So I'm not stepping out.
Right.
How do I fix and communicate what I'm feeling so that we can work on something that keeps us both loyal?
Right.
Because I feel like when I'm in a relationship, if I start to even notice other guys, then that's a problem.
That's a problem, right?
Like, I know at that moment, like, something is not right because I saw him and I was like, goodness.
Good goddamn.
I will
Right.
leave this tonight and
No,
go
that's
there.
real.
Golly, all of that?
But my
all
question,
that,
my question to ourselves then, right, is like, when you start to notice that, do we ever we don't communicate that typically at that time?
And
Not
you
at
should.
that
Let me
point,
tell you,
but I
should
will
because,
later.
like you said, the selfish thing. Like, it's very selfish for you to cheat on someone before letting them know what's going on, so that they can, or letting them go. Like, if they're
Oh,
not,
I'ma let 'em go.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not right,
Y'all
if
know
you're
that.
not, if you can't communicate these things, then why would you keep them feeling like you're being loyal and truthful when you're really stepping out doing your thing? Because that's really selfish.
I'm not a cheater, so I'm gonna let you go.
Right.
So my question,
right.
is like, do we ask ourselves, okay, well, why am I looking at this other man like?
Right. Oh,
I mean, it's one thing to be like, ooh, that's some eye candy over there, boy. But
Right. There's nothing wrong with looking. There's nothing wrong with looking as long as you don't act.
yeah,
Right.
But the question is like, oh, ooh, if he holler at me,
listen, it's over.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
outside, yeah.
what is it that, like, are we asking ourselves, like, well, what am I missing at home that would have me?
you should be.
Or, as devil advocate, is it just in you to be like,
Right.
That's a savage.
Is it just in you?
That's savage.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I still will give you grace though with people who haven't learned how to heal certain parts of themselves,
Yeah.
or even obviously having the emotional intelligence and capability to come to their partner and be like, "This is what I'm experiencing.
Right.
This is what I'm lacking."
And let's get this point straight. When it comes to the Bible, I'm sure, I mean, you can love someone without being married, but the real stipulation is marriage, because marriage is when you make the full commitment.
Tippity tap.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, yeah, you're still supposed to be truthful and faithful and all those things, but that real commitment is, the marriage thing. But then it also says, I want to finish this because it's going to take me to the next point. Because before I say this, I will say, I don't feel like if you cheat on someone, you can really love them wholeheartedly. Because I feel like, and I'm just speaking from experience of someone that literally I've never cheated on anybody. So I feel like I would tell you, I don't want to be with you anymore before I step out and do that, right?
Yeah.
So, but then it also says, love bears all things, believe all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. So does that mean you're supposed to forgive your spouse and take them back if you find out that they're cheating?
Depends on the situation.
I think it depends, because we've all been cheated on, I'm sure.
Right? I'm sure.
Because she.
Right.
Okay.
It depends on the situation.
I think, typically in a marriage, let's just talk from a marriage. I'm not married, but I'm just kind of speculating.
Right.
Like, I mean, I think that is the only terms biblically for divorce is adultery, right? But then there's those times where it's like, it takes a lot to regain that trust,
Right.
even just in a relationship.
Right? It
And
does. It takes a
It's
lot.
purely individual.
And
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's just a lot that comes with it. It's
But-
like, it's a process, because sometimes it's like, are you quick to just say, man, fuck you?
No, for real.
Right.
Or are you gonna be like, man, why the fuck you would do
We've been
something?
together
why
for
you
20
do that
years.
shit
When
to
you're
me?
really in love
You
with
know.
somebody, is it to say that you're supposed to endure it, and go and get through it?
I think it just depends on the situation. Like if we've been together for 20 years and you cheated on me 20 of the years.
What's the question?
I mean, come on, shoot.
What's the question?
Like, should
No,
you
we were
forgive
just
your
saying,
partner?
like, should you forgive him?
I think every situation depends on the situation.
Yeah, because I'm saying I
depends
gave
on
the
the
rest of the
people.
definition from the Bible
It
of
depends
love,
on
and
the
it says you
people. It
endure all
depends on how you
things.
cheated on me.
Like,
Did
so
you have
do you
somebody in my
forgive
bed?
and just
Was it-
endure?
You know what I'm saying?
Do you
Like,
wait for them to change? Like, is
there's
it
so
supposed to
many
be a
different-
change?
There's too many different scenarios for me.
I just feel like if you're not showing that you're trying to change, then brings me to my next point.
Oh, because I have so much more I want to
Girl,
say.
I'm over here just
so this
like.
is the last one because I was watching a movie.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Okay, y'all know how we was talking about hall passes last time? I figured out who mine is.
Oh my God, we'll get to that at the end. We'll get to that
Y'all.
at the end.
Okay.
Which
No, but
brings
deadass, who
me
was
to
it? Let her
this
say it. Let her
point.
say it.
No.
Okay.
Ever heard the saying, every marriage has a liar and a fool?
Oh Lord. No.
Huh?
Every
So,
marriage.
I was looking at this show where the husband disappeared and the wife had no idea who he really was. It made me really think about it. Like, which one would you rather be?
I
The
just
liar
watched-
or the fool?
I just watched a documentary
If that's
called
the truth.
Betrayal, where this lady, she met the guy in college. They dated through college. They broke up, got back together, got married like in their 40s.
Yeah.
And then he turned out to be like, he was sleeping with the girls at the school and like 60 other women. She
Oh my
found out.
gosh.
It's on Hulu. Y'all got to watch it.
Okay, so a liar and a fool.
Right.
Basically. Right?
Good God.
That's what I was saying on that.
First of
On
all,
Hulu?
okay,
Okay.
this is the thing. Do y'all believe that every marriage or relationship has a liar and a fool?
No.
Okay, I don't think so. But I was in a relationship where I had a liar, but I'm not fool. So,
You were until you found out.
okay, so let me tell you how it went down.
Deadport.
I was dating with this. I was fucking with this little lying ass little motherfucker, and
I wonder if I know who this is.
you know. So I caught him all the time lying, like just lying about. You know, he was fucking a bitch at my job, right?
No, ma'am.
And lied about it, and then you know how like a motherfucker that start like, and then now the girl at the job got an attitude with you, got a problem with you, and it's like
That's the worst kind of cheat. Why you
Right.
gonna do that? Like right in around me.
And you like, why
Make
she
me
got an
looking like a
attitude?
damn fool.
Right.
She know and I don't.
yeah,
And we gotta be
And
around.
so then you had a nerve, you fucking my man, and got the nerve to have an attitude with me.
Right.
So
me drink some
it
water.
it started to come out because I was like, I think you fucked that bitch, because you know why intuition.
Yeah,
know, and I'm like,
yeah.
It's giving baby boy.
Follow it.
It's giving baby boy.
So one day, I mean, I ended up getting fired over this
Oh, gosh.
I love it though.
because
I
I tried to beat the bitch ass at the at the bar,
Oh,
At
and
least it was outside of work.
well, no, it was at the
yeah,
job.
Yeah. That's why she got fired.
On my day off.
I know. Okay, now it makes sense.
This
Now
is
it
a
makes
lot
sense.
of childhood classic
She worked
movies.
with her, remember?
Okay,
Yeah.
now I got it. I know who it is.
Yeah.
So that was one incident. And then, okay, so before there was just like little clues, you know, like little dumb shit. Like you see little messages, you know, you leave your computer up. I happen to get on your computer. Why the fuck is this bitch messaging? You like just
Right,
stupid shit.
right.
Then it led to like, oh, I'm going out of town. And you lying about where you ended up being, and then I'm seeing key cards, but you trying to hide them.
Yeah.
But you didn't know I had already seen them, so I catch you in the acting that, and then I have to like try to beat the bitch ass, and I go over across the bar at the W, and the police pull me off.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I would have loved to have
Like,
been there.
A fly on the
all
wall.
of these things are happening, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, it was very toxic. Oof.
So were you the fool?
No, I left him.
But you were the fool
Before you found out.
beating her
Yeah.
up,
And that's
so
what-
Going,
Okay, go ahead.
So then, he was like, so then I started like, you know what? I'm gonna let you do you. But then he kept like, oh, I want you back. Da, da, da,
Right.
da. You treated me like a sad nigga, and I'm like, at this point, you are. And so I think eventually some time had passed. I guess I was a fool for a while.
You see how she just talked herself through it? She
like,
just talked herself through it.
We go back, right? We get back together, and then what happened? It was so much happening.
Hell yeah! If you talking about you got back together.
Oh, okay. So then I finally I can't put all the timelines together. But anyways, I decided to start cheating on him.
Oh.
Then
you became the liar.
Right, she became the
Yeah,
liar.
and I lied
the
too.
liar.
So we're back
And
together
then
now. He was chasing me down. He trying to find out where I'm
He's
at.
the
You know, all of
fool.
this kind of stuff. Like now he's the fool. Okay,
Right.
he hiding in my house, peeking through the curtains and shit. And so
Because he know what he's capable of.
So I told him that I was going to New York to see to hang out with my girlfriend, and I was going to see a particular Glad that had flew me in for dinner.
Oh Lord. Okay. All right. So she flipped her liar fool situation.
Yeah, she
What
flipped
you got
it.
to say?
She flipped it.
We
gotta-
got short on time.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Do we feel like there is a liar? I mean, they said that every relationship has a liar and a fool. Do you think that's true?
Yes and no, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yes and no.
That was a great.
Do you
Oh my god, that was
do you feel like it?
No.
Do I feel like what?
You don't feel like you feel like every relationship doesn't have a liar and a fool.
Yeah. No.
Is that a good relationship that you're talking about then?
I'm in a great
where
relationship now. I
where
don't
two
think we're
people-
a liar or a fool.
Okay, where two people are literally just being very communicative and
I think it's
truthful
possible.
and
It's
I do
possible.
too. No, I believe in monogamy and I believe that it's possible for people to make great decisions
I
because
feel
that's
like
what it boils down
the person
to.
that made the statement is miserable.
And I'm too
but
open-minded.
I think I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first saw that, I was like, "That's weird," but then it makes you feel like, even if you don't know, right? Just take for instance, I'm gonna put myself in the position. If my man was cheating on me, I would be the fool because I don't know.
What I'm saying.
Because I know I'm not the liar because I'm not
that's not
cheating.
happening?
But does that make
But
you a
I'm-
fool not to know if they just are not?
Right, because it's manipulation.
You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
But
it doesn't make you.
What
fool
makes
to
you
not
a
know.
fool?
It makes you
Because
a
they
fool.
say, what is
You
the
out here
definition
living
of a fool?
life.
Let's look up the definition.
Everybody talking at the
Right.
same time.
Okay, but I think when you're a fool is when you know and you continue to stay and allow that.
okay.
Not
That's
because
the
you're
fool,
not,
yeah.
you don't know.
Okay. So
All right, y'all,
that makes
come on.
sense. Fool, a person who acts unwisely or imprudently.
Quay
a
gotta be in the
silly
back like
person.
this.
Trick or deceive, dupe. Foolish,
Wrap it up.
silly.
Reel it in.
What does being a fool mean? Being silly or stupid person who lacks judgment or sense.
Did you?
Okay,
did you-
wait a minute. No, I had to look it up because it said a silly or stupid person who lacks judgment or sense. And as women, we all know that we have an intuition like a mug, right? So if you're denying your intuition or your sense,
But if you
Does
don't
that
have
make you
proof,
a
how you
fool?
gonna prove it? Just
No, that's
nigga,
true.
my gut tell.
I know.
My intuition.
But that's the thing, right? But it's funny because we were talking about this earlier, and they were saying a lot of women, basically more than men, will be the fool, and they know that that's when they
Yeah,
know.
some-
Like they're like, I like my situation. I'm not gonna. I don't care.
You sign up. You're like,
Some of us are fools for the money.
You're like, right. You're like, oh, I'm
Exactly,
gonna be
those
bozo for the
women.
next 8
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
Sign here.
yeah. No, for real.
Do whatever it is you want to
Right.
do. So is that
Right.
As long as I have,
As long as the bag is
A,
right.
B, C.
And that's what a lot of women
Not
do.
me.
So, I mean, but I thought that was really interesting that it said that because I had never heard that before. I was like, every relationship has a liar and a fool. Wow, like it hit me like, damn.
I don't
that's
believe
crazy.
that. We gotta check their facts and their credentials.
I mean, it was a movie, so I think it
Oh.
was just, yeah. I
I
told
would
you it
say
was a movie.
less.
I told you it was a movie, and
Okay,
nothing is
listen.
factual, and
Then
you know,
I
every
can't
it's
stand
gonna
on
go
that.
with everybody.
Was a great episode.
It
So
was.
intense.
I'm
I feel
so
like
excited.
we warmed up a lot more
Yeah.
for today. Like,
Yeah.
y'all really got the real us. And
Yeah,
it's
because
a
that
little long.
kamikaze was different.
It was
it's a little
different.
long.
That hit, right?
And if we were loud, it's because of the
Right. We sorry.
We so sorry.
We sorry.
We can't wait to see y'all again soon. And
Yes.
thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure
Thank
you
y'all.
like, subscribe, all that other stuff.
All
y'all
of
know
that.
the things.
At 4 shots later.
Yes.
All right.
cheers?
Cheers.
Bye.